too small, I got big dreams.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Pun Fun, where we have fun with the puns. My name is Ryan, and we're going to check out episode 5 of the Miss Marvel series. If you haven't seen episode 5 of the Miss Marvel series, please be sure to do so, as there are crazy spoilers ahead. So, we're going to talk about the bangles. So, first of all, we did talk about it in the last episode, and also the Marvel community kind of, is keen on the fact that the other side of the bangle is actually from Shang-Chi, and the other one is from Miss Marvel, which, holds very well, because there's a lot of similarities, as we mentioned. However, what if it's not necessarily the Shang-Chi one, but like the two bangles, let's say there was a different... Anyways, there could be that there's two bangles that actually are needed in order to open the portal. It's not just the person. So it's like, the reason why you couldn't find the other bangle is because it's lost within time. Maybe you need to go, grab both, and then, that's how you open up that, like the veil, as they call it, to be able to pass through the universes. However, the Clandestines weren't able to go through regardless. So, Bruno was right. It did cause, the ultimate doom. However, it did bring along Cameron. So, what is, his power? So we did talk about how the Miss Marvel character has been given what Cameron's powers were, which is able to, create, like take an object, like for example, again, this rapper card, and then, have it glow with, I guess, the Noor, and then be able to fling it and have it explode, or, cause an explosion basically. And he's able to blow up or destroy things by like touching it and displacing the Noor power. So that's kind of what we're gonna see later on. So be aware of that. Also, big betrayal. He's definitely still hoping his mother's coming back. He has no idea that his mother passed away or died. He may ultimately blame it on Kamala, and this may bring forth our villain. But yeah, it's I guess it's going to be the end of the love triangle between, Cameron or Kareem and Kamala. They may ultimately both be against her, in the long run. If there's other other Miss Marvel series to come. Because, this was, like, super rushed. We have one more episode to go. I would have thought the two last episodes would have at least, explained a bit more everything that they've been setting up, but no. It's been, hey, one episode, boom, everything's settled. Now we're on to damage control, take care of them, and the episode's done. However, throughout this episode, we do get more background on the Noor, the power itself. We also understand that it's not just Kamala, but her entire lineage who's able to control the Noor. So ultimately, in the end, and this is, our speculation, is that, how she says, oh, I just want to keep protecting you. Well, this is from her mother. In the end, I think what's going to happen is that she may create this barrier or something to protect herself, and it's going to be ultimately the mother that's either going to displace it or intervene and control, the Noor or that energy burst that's out, kind of like how her grandmother, back when she was younger, was able to take the shards from the broken, platform or light platforms, and still be able to, wave them around, I guess, to indicate where she was, and then her father found her. So I think that's what they're trying to set up. But I definitely at least want to see a cameo from at least one of the other, Captain Marvels. I think that would at least tie in or help. We do see her at least getting her costume together. So Kamala's getting, the sash that goes across. She's got her, the color scheme. She kind of saw, now she has also a piece from Bruno. So along her journey, she's been getting pieces from different people and from different sources and people that that is all about her and her mission. So I think that's cool. And then also having the the little symbol. The mother may actually be also the one who creates her suit in the end with the lightning symbol, seeing that it was her name and now it became that lightning, which also has to do with lighting. So seeing that she was able to make the Hulk suit back when, and her costume, you can see she's very engaged and very into pursuing, making sure she has all that she has, basically. So speaking of Bruno, we also have the Circle Q that gets blown up, just like the bodega in the Spider-Man Homecoming. So we've seen Kamala have kind of the same path, if you will, as Spider-Man. Of course, we didn't see his story within the MCU. We're seeing hers. She did also get the with great power comes great responsibility with the you're not good, you can only do good. which means there also ultimately needs to be an Uncle Ben. So somebody's gonna have to pass away, and in a lot of cases or a lot of instances, it was actually her father. So, or was it uncle? No, it was her father. So this being said, do we lose the Hulk in the end? Hopefully that's not the case. But we'll see where this takes us. If do you have any predictions or anything you would like to see in the finale, please be sure to put that in the comments below as well. And yeah, we're super excited to see where they're going with all this. I mean, it's Marvel, right? They've always done right. Hopefully they are able to close this up well, and people get excited, especially for the Marvels. And one last thing before we go, there is also the Montreal Comic-Con coming up this weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to be there on Saturday. We're also going to be in cosplay. So I'm actually going to revamp one of my older suits. So I had a Doc Ock. I also had a Bebop from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I also had a Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Which one do you think I'll be redoing and showing up as on Saturday? You can put it in the comments below. I'll give you guys an example of what I actually looked like. And yeah, you definitely want to be there. Definitely want to support your local comic book artists. I mean, they're the ones who create these crazy characters and crazy worlds, and ultimately, give us these crazy books and these crazy shows, right? So hopefully we see you there. And if you've enjoyed this episode, we would definitely suggest that you hit that like button. If not, you can also show your support by hitting that subscribe button. This way you stay on top of all of our breakdowns and also comic book artist interviews. So a lot of those artists we'll see at the show. We had a few interviews, and we're going to have a few of them coming up as well. So you definitely want to check out for that. And yeah, put in the comments below again, were you team Cameron? Were you team Kareem? And also, what did you expect for the finale? Take it easy, guys. Peace.